Hey everyone, I hope you're good. It's been great these past couple of weeks talking to so many different people in my world, down at the gym, in church life, family, friends, who are beginning to get excited about unlocking, about planning for the future and sorting finances out and getting back into work properly. It's just exciting time to be unlocking again. But one of the things I've reflected on in the lockdown is how good as a nation we were in looking out for those who were struggling. You know, people who weren't able to feed themselves, people who were struggling financially. You know, we rallied round as a nation. It was awesome. I guess the prime example would be someone like Marcus Rashford, who pushed so hard, even at government level, to get children fed. And it was and he's been publicly acknowledged, and it's been fantastic. But I think there's that heart in most people. And it's a biblical principle. In Matthew 25, Jesus teaches us a bunch of stories about the best way to live. And one of them is titled The Sheep and the Goats. And the essence of it is that Jesus says, when you look out for those who can't feed themselves, when you look out for those who can't clothe themselves, when you visit people in prison, it's as if you're doing it for me, because I see them as my kids. You know, not everyone would see themselves that way, but Jesus looks at me and you as family. And he says that when you do it for them, it's as if you're doing it for me. And I know you may not necessarily go and visit someone literally in prison, but there are people living in prisons of depression and hopelessness and lack and sickness, and they just feel stuck. And it is so amazing when someone like you or someone like me makes them important, steps in and is kind and generous and helpful. It lifts them, it lifts their spirit, it gives them hope again. And Jesus says, when you do that for them, it's as if you're doing it for me. You're blessing the heart of the Father. So my encouragement today, in all the excitement, in all the planning, in all the looking ahead, is to not forget the lessons we learned in lockdown about care, about kindness, about generosity, about looking out for those who are struggling all around us. And just because we're unlocking, there are still lots of people struggling. So let's look out. Let's bless people and know deep in our hearts that as we do that, we're blessing the heart of Almighty God, and that is good. Bless you. Go and look out for someone who you can be kind and generous to and make a difference to someone's world. God bless.